I'm currently logged into one of my classes and I would like for my helpers to complete a survey for me. So I'm going to go to edit this page. I'm going to go over to the right hand side of the screen where I can click add item, where we see this familiar box, and I'm going to click on survey. This is very similar to creating a quiz. So I am going to do an interest survey. I would like for it to be available for all of my helpers, so I'm going to highlight those, and I'm going to build my survey. Many of the choices are available as you would find in the interactive assignment or the quiz. Multiple choice, only one pick allowed. Multiple picks allowed. Yes or no, true, false, short answer, paragraph, a drop-down list, hand in a file, hand out, file that I want to give them, or providing information or instructions to them before they begin that section of the quiz, or survey in this case. At this point, I'm going to create a multiple picks allowed. So this will be similar to the quiz, but over on the right hand side we do not have that correct answer option. Now I'm going to add in my questions. I know one of my questions does have a lot of choices that I'm going to offer, so I'm going to go ahead and click add more choices. You'll notice that it does give me 12 choices and I can still add more. Okay, now I do have several questions in, and I do have some options at the bottom of the screen. Yes, I would like for this to be a required field, and actually due to the nature of this question, I would like to give my helpers an option for none of the above. So for this one, I put in a short field label just in case I want to export this data later. Save and return. So this will be the first question that will arrive when the student comes to visit this survey. I will pretend that this is a one-question survey. I'm going to click Done. Scrolling down the page, I can try the survey. I can let the students view the survey, or they can edit the responses. Responses are anonymous. I would actually like to know what my helpers would like to do. Visibility. The students right now are the only ones who are able to view this. And I would like to allow survey submissions at this time. It does have that apply changes in all locations since I am allowing this to be seen by multiple helper periods. And then I can click Save and Return. Over on the right hand side, it is available in the interest survey. I did not include a date, so it is not available in my calendar at this time. But when my students go in and see that link, we can have it there. One thing that I can also do is to create a folder to have my surveys in. So I'm going to click Folder. Folder management. I do have folder visibility and the URL. Save and return. And from this menu, this is where I can actually edit where I want this item to go. So the interest survey is just sitting out there in the middle of nowhere, and I want to move it in its own helper period to the surveys folder. And it is giving me the current location and the desired location of where they currently are and where they plan to move. And it does give me this option, move documents in all locations they are displayed. Move selected items. I will click Done, and I can verify from my helpers from one of my other classes that the interest survey is no longer sitting out in the middle of contents. It should be in the surveys folder. And this concludes this tutorial on how to embed a survey in your classroom.